Alright, we're live. Early again, but it is Friday. Alright, that's Discord. So I went to their out. I guess I probably should have just stayed there.
My latest safari in the void,
And the only one I might need is this
unique
one.
items for the Tenno of Distinction.
I never had an issue with ammo. That one I don't think I'll use. That one I don't care about. So yeah, just that one was 300, so I need another 90.
Until next time.
I did try selling some of the stuff I had, but I only had so many duplicates. And I need to stop just selling random things that I don't know what they are. So I'll probably do a little bit of that later. And then, down here I saw... Yeah, Revenant. I have these three, but I don't have the base blueprints. And then I went to look that up, and it said it was in the vault. So, those are just gonna sit there for forever. Okay, so the Goth, regular and Prime both need one piece each. So I only had a serious... Yeah, okay. And then Nightwave is on the last one. We're done with that. There's something in here. But yeah, it was Prime.
If you're here for relics, you might have to crack a few before you get what you're after.
I looked in here because I thought maybe the vault meant this page, but I guess that's somewhere else. But I wanted this one.
By the glory
Because
and
why not?
wisdom of
I
the
got plenty of the
yada, yada,
currency
yada.
for that. Maybe equipment. Hit orbiter. Decorates. No, not decorate. Not inventory is how I want it. Equipment. Arbiter. Appearance. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's annoying. It doesn't spin the camera, it spins my character. Oh, now it works. I can't tell the difference. I know these things on the side are new, but they kind of just blend in.
While out there, the system is still on fire. Grenier on Corpus on infested.
I'll just leave the colors. I think that's fine.
Like you and me,
What was that other
we're
option?
just trying not to get stepped on. Here's to us, dreamers.
No, not inventory. Orbiter. Landing craft. Okay, so this is how people change their thing. I put a little top hat on. Okay, so that's just the glowing bits. So we should make that on. This is gonna be so blindingly bright. Actually, should I have this one's white, the other one is black? Or just put both white? Okay, so I think let's just do sorry.
Multiple targets ahead. All hives destroyed. Head to extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Alright, I'm just gonna do the rest of these not public.
Your mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal any intelligence files you find.
Hey, Rose. Yeah, I thought about doing Power Rolled or whatever game was next. But Darrow's here, so might as well do that on stream. I forgot to change loadouts. I think it ended like a couple weeks ago.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Well, that sucks. Was there anything else that you got with it? Or was it like only that?
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. moving. I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in. Multiple biosignatures detected. We've got infested.
Actually, do I have a... Okay, I do have a good melee equipped. I'll just use that.
Area completed. Move on.
Many things have been taken from us. It's true. But fortune favors the bold, and there ain't none so bold as people with nothing to lose.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Alright, now... Yeah, I could do that. Definitely changing loadouts, though.
Fazul's faithful believe they can secure a place in Sacred Tau if they massacre the unbelievers. We have no choice but to break them with force.
In blood and glory we ascend. In ecstasy we die. Can you say the same? All things are ordained. I intended this. I planned it. Your murder. Our martyrdom.
You have done what needed to be done. Hazul's delusion must end.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna tie the mouth movement to microphone volume instead of actually tracking my mouth, because it doesn't seem to do that very well.
This facility is a communications crossroad for Narmer. Listen in. I want to know what he's telling his flock.
Maybe I'll do that after stream.
Do you remember, Natal? That first day, how our father lifted you screaming from the manifold. How we sang.
Although I also wanted to work on the game that I mentioned. I like figured out how to get the buttons to show up on a main menu, and then I closed it and I haven't touched it since. Yeah, so I was kind of thinking of like Slay the Spire, except probably from like a first-person perspective, which would be interesting, and it would also cut down on the amount of art that I need to do for it. Because you'd have the cards across the front, and you'd have like hands on either side, and then whenever you like do an attack or make a block or something, you'd only have to do the different animations for each of that. And the main thing I wanted to do for it is just kind of make the game like a skeleton, and then have all of the characters, cards, and levels just as like plain files that it reads. So if anyone wants to like make their own character, they can easily just throw it in and it would work. Because I did start making a mod for Slay the Spire, but then right after I started, Slay the Spire 2 came out. And you have to jump through some serious hoops to get that to work. So I thought if it was just like, if it was mainly images and you can just like write a description of what the card does,
And the horns of him were crowned.
that would be a lot more accessible. Although I doubt it would really
And upon his tongue, the
pull up
Zarin
and get that
flame,
far.
And the mighty demon of the void.
But it would make it, if I did that,
Before
it would make it
him,
easy for me to
and he
add characters if I
feared
suddenly wanted to.
not.
Yeah, I don't really know of a good way to explain it. Like, basically, I want... If you go into the game files, you see, like, a folder for each character. And then inside that is just, like, a bunch of PNGs for all the different cards and stuff. So, if you wanted to make a character, all you need to do is make a folder and throw in some pictures, and the game would automatically just pull it in and use it. like when I finish it, it'll probably just be
All
something
messages
that
decrypted.
fellow
Azul is
streamer
not
friends
merely
who
insane,
play.
Tenno. There is
If
another
I want to
mind
like
at work within
make a
him.
character for them,
Just admit it, Natal.
then it'd be as easy
You're
as
scared
just
to face the
giving them
possibility
a folder with
that
some
I'm right.
stuff in it, and they could, like, they wouldn't need to re-download the whole game. They could just throw it in there and it would be good. I already had an idea for if I was to make a character for Synthia00. So she has that redeem of like a little cat bell thing. That could be like a distraction card. So other games it'd be like dodge.
Era always dreamed of power. It's how he was shaped. But he is no leader, and his mistakes have left the Archon Boreal vulnerable. Take the Archon down.
I don't know why I thought this was an exterminate. Just ignore everyone. Yeah, if anyone wanted to make their own, they could just copy paste an existing one and replace a couple things.
Boreal is here. Strike fast, use cover, and do not let him heal. Azul has barred the way
I don't
to us
think it would be
heathens,
too hard
but
to do something
stolen
like that,
Deacon
but
Veils
also
should
I haven't
allow
really
you to
started,
deceive
so I
the
might
barrier.
be simplifying it.
Boreal is consumed by hatred. He blames both your people and ours for what was done to him. Pazura provides him with easy targets for that vengeful spite. Boreal is down. Narmer's spine eyes have been torn out. Excellent work.
Alright, let's see what these ones are like this week.
Tenno, our work goes on.
These caviars seem like jolly fellows. Lloyd has tasked us with finalizing
Okay, that probably won't be that bad.
experiments, and there will be no coming back until the
Wait,
job
do I have
is
Oberon?
done. We are alone.
Oh, I do.
We must conquer or we must die.
Although,
If we fail, we fail life itself. Should we succeed,
and my
may our sacrifice be forever unknown. With me, friends, to war! Prepare for all phases!
probably should have looked up what the abilities are, or if I even have good mods. Just want to wait for people. Okay, so straight damage. Okay, damage in an area. Healing. And then area damage again. Hey, milk. Right now we only have one person that's joined. Have you done this for this week? Oh, this would be perfect time to join then. I assume you would be able to. Because this guy was able to join a few seconds ago. One more spot. You gotta hurry. Oh, I guess you have to go into Sanctuary and get your loadout and stuff, right? I'm guessing most people do this at the start of the week when it first drops. Actually, do we need to be in a squad before we join? Like, could you set all your... You know what, I'll just leave. They're kind of rude to those other two people, but...
I wouldn't want Lloyd to struggle, so here I am. Several experiments are threatened by the murmur as they near completion. Tenno, I need your help to help Lloyd. It's what Master Entrati would have wanted.
So I guess also while I'm here... Okay, well... It looks like I knew what I was doing when I made this build. Kinda a little bit of everything. Are you able to join? We're just throwing some last second mods on these. Pretty sure this one's... Yeah, that one's all full.
Master Entrati's experiments are under threat from the... Remember,
Alright, should we wait for more people or just go? I feel like we're not really gonna get all that many people this late in the week. I only got one. Okay, here we go. Well, that did basically no damage. Guess whoever had that one had the same idea as we used, just leave it on the ground so they don't both go. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like this is going suspiciously easy. You mean me as the healer? 'Cause I'm barely using my abilities. Hey, Beeman. Are they gonna revive me? Okay, that was weird. Hey, Brain. Or if you have Discord, I always post when you're live there. I know I haven't been very consistent lately, but I think I should be able to stream every day this weekend, because the forecast says it's gonna be semi-cool. Yeah, I think let's go see if the 99 sortie is any good.
Always a pleasure. Shall we cause a spot of mischief?
As a 50. Okay, I think that's one of the disc melee weapons, so I don't care about that.
See you in your dreams.
Hey, Paradox. Felomir and Minerva are ready when you are. Stand by for temporal
Okay, this is a
shenanigans.
defense. It is the first one, though. I mean, if we can get past that, I'm sure we can get past the O2 just fine. Okay, Patillo, Spore, Duel, and a Zog. I have a really good loadout. I think we can do this. Or if you haven't finished this, you can join. We can try again together. Okay, we'll go with that, yeah then. Oh, okay, yeah, you can join. You should be able to... Well, if you've already done it, you don't need a special loadout, right? You should be able to join now and it not matter, right? Do you have your loadout, Milk? Okay, so far, it's going alright. I really don't think we'll have trouble with the other 2 levels. The fence seems to go 2 ways. Either you just like instantly lose, or you don't have any issue with it. And then all the other levels I never have an issue with. So I think we should basically be in the clear. Something crazy happens. I'm glad the cat doesn't actually have a health bar we need to worry about. Alright, last one, and then I think we'll probably do some relics. To actually get to the main point of why I did Warframe today. Just to get that one mod from there out. like we made a lot of progress at the start, and then suddenly it's not taking damage anymore. I guess it would help if it stopped going invincible. That was about 13 minutes? Yeah, I think so. Maybe a little bit faster than normal. Or no, usually it's a little bit faster. That's what I meant to say. Right, this guy's invincible. Yeah, it should play with us. I'm glad they have that timeout thing just in case people do get stuck. Yeah, I couldn't jump high enough to get over that invisible lip in the arena. Okay, I don't think I need anything down there. So we've done all 3 sorties. But yeah, let's do some relics. Pretty sure it's Sevagoth, right? Yeah, Sevagoth, we need 1 more piece. Oh, and Caliban. Hold on, have I been updating these? Oh, I guess I only wrote down some of them. Yeah, do I have Sevagoth chassis? Okay, they're all gold. So do Lith, Neo, and Axie. If you guys would like to join for that. Cause let's start with Axie. I mean, you guys can run whatever you want. I'm not in a rush to get these guys. Mainly, I kind of don't want to get it because the whole point of this is to get the credits for Barrel.
You are here on a
Oh, I
capture
forget to
mission.
swap wood ends.
You must find, capture, and extract our target.
At least it's not like a terrible loadout.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno. You have collected enough reactant to open your relic. Another job well executed.
Alright, one more of these ones.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno. Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Oh wait, no, I already have that one, I think. Great. Let's get one of these, so I know that I can sell it.
Another job well executed.
Alright, and then I think one of each neon mezzo, right? I think I needed 90 ducats. And the thing we just got was 15. Or the thing I'm able to sell is 15.
You are not alone. This tower is full of life forms, all corrupted by the neural sentry. Clean them out. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. The tower's neural sentry has turned these soldiers into mindless attack drones. You need to take them out. Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
I know it says crafted, so I can sell that. That's another 15. So I still need 60 more.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
And Mezzo. Or not. Okay, maybe it wasn't Mezzo. Did it live? I don't want to do either of these. I kind of don't want to wait 8 minutes. Let's just do one round. Oh, are they different on Steel Path? Oh, they are. Yeah, let's not do that. I still need to clear out all these regular missions on Steel Path. But you don't really get anything for that, right? I had to clear them all out on regular to get steel, but there's nothing after steel, right?
There's no telling what the captors are doing to our rescue target. You need to find the holding cell immediately. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
Thank the stars, not a minute too soon.
Okay, so that one's 45. That'll put us at 75. Need 15 more.
What you have learned here will serve you well.
I also think that was less for like a handsome, just do a random one. Okay, I don't really care about decorations. Even though I did buy one in the start of stream that didn't even change how anything looked. Okay, we're gonna swap that out.
There's no telling what the captors are doing to our rescue target. You need to find the holding cell immediately.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Thank you, Tenno.
Alright, nice. That'll be enough for getting a mod from Barrow.
What you have learned here will serve you well.
The wait is over, Tenno. Barrow Key Tier has arrived.
Alright, 2 arrows. Yeah, we only need 90.
Greetings.
Your golden approach is music to my ears, Tenno.
So that one. Yeah, it was that one.
If you like that, come back next time I'm in the relay. I'll have something extra special for you.
'Cause I don't care about these two. No, they're more valuable. That one I'll probably just never use, so I think we're done with Barrow for this week.
The Lotus.
Have this stuff. Let's just pistol ammo. I've never had an issue with ammo. Well, I take that back. I've never had an issue with ammo with the guns that I actually like. This one? Well, it says I have 8 of them. I don't care about shotgun recoil. It feels like a waste of a slot. Yeah, I don't think I need any of this stuff. This one. Alright, it says I have 8. And then I assume this means I have 3 of the blueprints. I don't think I've ever used one of these. I've only ever used the regular ones. But also, I guess since I'm not spending out anything else. Alright, so we didn't get... Yeah, it was Revenant. We didn't get... Oh, wait, no. We were trying to get Taliban. And then Revenant is the one... Yeah, I don't have any of that. It says in the vault. I guess Equinox is kind of close. Alright, Equinox Prime Systems. Okay, that's a vault as well. I mean, I'll probably end up using them eventually, so it probably is good to get them all I can. Alright, we don't need to do any of this. Alright, let's do ready. Have I done Calvin regular? Well, if I haven't, I can only build one of them. So I'm just not gonna bother. Actually, let's just check the checklist. Yeah, okay, I've done him. Oh, right. Oh, wait, 4,000 plastics. Hold on. Can we... We need 2 argon. And we can finally finish Frame the first time in forever. Let for this thing.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Alright, well, that's one of the two.
Another job well executed.
I think there's one or two other frames that also need a ton of plastids. Yes, with Gyre, Stynex, and Wukong. But Wukong has been sitting in there forever. But get rid of them first.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Kind of surprised you haven't found it. Usually, I get like 1 or 2 every time we do this. Alright, guess we'll just run it again.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance. We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Okay, got one.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
Okay, finally. And that'll be done tomorrow. I might just log on to start that building. If I remember. Actually, what is Ceregoth regular chassis? Void Storm, Fail, Pluto, Neptune. I think that's real Jack, right? I can't even do anything there. None of these say Void Storm. No, I don't think so. I must have leveled them at some point, as they're not on the checklist. Okay, there's Void Storm. Oh, they're all Void Storm. Okay, but we have to do it on Fail, Pluto, or Neptune. That's Pluto. Let's do that one. Oh, to use yours, you have to be host? So if we're using your ship, will that still level up my ship?
Well, this is a fine vessel. Attention, void storm imminent. This will get a little bumpy. Target vessel is high value. The crew is not. Sweep and clear. Tenno in the sector. Terminate them. Priority 1. Disable priority targets prior to boarding the capital ship. Tenno disembarking. Crew, void sink formation detected near you. Infiltration successful. Ground these fighters permanently. Carrier platform. Your Oryx fighters have a special assignment. Eliminate Railjack. Phase 1 complete. Prepare for possible countermeasures. Countermeasures are interfering with my progress. Rectify. Jamming drones. Yay. My drones are down, and the Tenno signal is back up. Carrier platform. Clear launch base. Launch Oryx fighters. Those jamming drones are a serious problem. Progress halted. Void sink forming. Eyes open. How am I meant to block their signal without my drones?
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Progress halted. Jamming drones. Storm is becoming more severe. Agent, keep that signal blocked at all costs. Gunnery crews, launch torpedoes. Work complete. Bailing. Get to the override terminal. Carrier jumped. Oryx fighters grounded. Too bad, so sad. I want more firepower out there. Launch one of our cruise ships.
Yeah, I don't remember if I've done that one or not.
Cruise ship reinforcement has arrived. Altering tactics. Launch ram sleds. I want every fighter we've got out there. Now. Strategic targets eliminated. Time for the main event. Torpedoes locked. Target in range. Firing.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
So do we have to do anything special for the 7-off part, or is it just finish the mission? We get it randomly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Mark. Lotus will take it from here. Good luck. extremely simple. Locate the intruders and kill them. Notifying scavenger crews. The locals send their thanks. Crew, derelict freight linker nearby.
Alright, oh, we just finished this one.
Boarding successful.
Wait, is that where you needed Jesse? I didn't write down which part it needed, just how to get it. I assume that's all we need.
Scavs missed a few things. Flames extinguished.
Yeah, I need
Another job
both.
well executed.
Or I need one piece for each. I don't know if it's the chassis for both.
Ready to depart. On your order.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see a giant naked man in your dojo. Alright, let's see. Yeah, booster optics, no systems. So yeah, that was the last one I needed for regular. And then, yeah, chassis for Prime as well. Okay, Caliban and Equinox are both faults. These ones aren't even close. Wait. Oh, right, I need the base blueprint for Revenant. And that's in the vault. That one's cooking. How do I get Stynex regular? Thraxplasm plastitoxium. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, I need a bunch of it. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that. What do I need? What do I need for Noko? Fortuna nightcap. Okay, let's go to Fortuna. Oh wait, let me check what parts do I need before we go. Okay, so I have the neuroptics, so I need system and chassis. Oh, do I have to? No, I'm pretty sure I have the base blueprint of Civigoth, right? Yeah, I have the base blueprint. It's chassis, neuroptics, systems. Yeah, once that's done, I'll have everything for that. Wait, what do we need for Noko? Here we have neuroptics. We need chassis systems. Thank you. Of course, it's the last one.
Listen, we make him listen, right?
Okay, so I need to rank up with them.
Maybe next time.
Oh no, I can see the chassis in there. That one's systems. That one's neuroptics. We need to do these two missions, right?
So, ready to do some gardening?
And that one's for systems. I guess we could do that.
Corporate's new manager. Don't like him. Don't like what he's up to in the garden. You take care of him for me?
What is going on down here? Where is my palace? You haven't even broken ground yet! It's time for a shake-up. Meet the new boss. He will...
Buzzer drones. Shoot him, flip him, and make him do the opposite of whatever they're doing right now.
Oh, it doesn't shoot it. There we go.
Roots and fruits have control. Make sure nothing happens to our new buzzer. Ah, guts. Taxman incoming. Keep that buzzer safe. rest, mate. Drone barely has a scratch on it. This is going to be mighty useful. A violet's bane. Huh. That's enough to make someone sick.
I think there's supposed to be two of them. Oh well.
The Void despises filth. The Void adores order and cleanliness. Do you wish to receive the Void's gifts? Then wipe this place clean!
Corporate needs power cells to keep the lights on. Roots and fruits prefer the darkness. So find a terminal, and we'll give them what they like. Found him. Time to cause some damage. Just like the old days with Noko. Reckon that hurt the bottom line almost as much as it hurt them. Merc swarming like invasive pests. Time to show 'em whose garden this is. More sits on the way, and they don't seem pleased. Cross the 50% mark, mate. Squash the rest. Reinforcements. Clean them up. That's the last of the Mercs. Poor muckers didn't stand a chance against you. Word is, Neff's got a Solaris locked up down here for heavy debt. Let's pop them free before their tinker winds up on a shelf. You really licked it out there. Still got one in ya? Yeah, I know you do. Got a Corpus boss man. Needs a full repo. If you catch my meaning. Marked him for you. Neff's got a new boss man working down here. Hand-picked to wipe out the roots and fruits. And they will. Unless you get to him first. Boss man's hiding in his office. Take out some mercs. Make him pop out to see why they're not making quota. Boss man's here. You know what to do. dissolve you down to nothing if you're not careful. You barely saw it coming. That's a message Neff can't ignore. Knew I could count on you. Reckon Neff can't say the same for his former toady.
You cannot stop progress. I will sterilize this cesspool.
Alright, Jimmy gets. I guess was for the systems. Nope. Right, let's do that again.
Yeah, all of the deep mines. That's me garden. And you're me gardener. Got a pest needs dealing with. And by pest, I mean middle management. Coming down here doing corporate's dirty work. Not the kind of bottom feeder I appreciate.
What is going on down here? Where is my palace? You haven't even broken ground yet! It's time for a shake-up.
Bunch of taxmen massing. Whatever it is they're planning, it ain't good. Keep them out of the area. Corporate just don't know when to call it quits. More riffraff inbound. The name should tell you everything you need to know. Reeking Puffball. One half gone, one half to go. Almost there. Finish him off. Guts. He cleared them out without him getting so much as a foothold. Mucking inspiration you are, mate.
Hello,
Taxmen keeping their supplies out in the open. They should be more careful. Someone might take them. Right? An ironwood? Might feel like you've been dropped on your head for the next bit. Looks like the mercs are onto us. Done already. Did the mercs even know you were there? Taxmen are getting too comfortable around these parts. Go thin them out. Ooh, bundle up. Winter spears will chill you faster than the coldest day in the Vallis. Mercs ain't looking too hot. Double up your body count and you'll be done. glad you ain't on Neff's side, speedy as you are. Heard something interesting from one of the taxmen before they croaked. Time to move. Fruits and Roots, tell me there's a rig jockey in a cage round here. Got time for a little jailbreak? Done already? You've been drinking your go-go juice. Don't stop now. After weed, I need you to pull. Fruits and Roots don't like 'em, and neither do I. Corporate's trying to muscle in with some stronger invasives. Roots and Fruits got no defence against these new guys. Except you. These management types aren't much for getting their hands dirty. But take out some of their expensive mercs, and I guarantee you they'll come running. Bigwig finally decided to show their face. Take him out. Even the boss man had to be impressed with how quickly he got that job done. Place looks better already. Come on up.
Tenno, you used to protect the Oregon 7. Now you fight for this festering scum? How far you've fallen.
Okay, still didn't do that. Don't think I want to do another one of those. It's starting to get hot in here. Alright, so tomorrow... I guess tomorrow morning, I need to log on, claim that, start that one building. In that one. So we got the Wukong. And then... yeah, we didn't get any Noko parts.
Now you might be
I don't need to
wondering if
check
I'm
this.
holding
So,
back on
is
y'all.
this... Did you say it was the start of next month or the middle of next month? Because whenever this starts up a new round, we need to make a bunch of progress right away so I don't fall behind. Okay, middle of next month. Alright, I think that's everything for now. I guess tomorrow I might go back to Power World. And then after that, that'll be Sunday. But I usually stream before the daily reset, the weekly reset. So I think Power World, then Costume Quest, and then Monday we might come back to Warframe. And all of that could easily change. Alright, I don't see any... I mean, there is Cinder. I'm guessing they just started because usually they have like 50 viewers. I don't know if I want to raid into someone that's going to be that big. All right, we'll just skip the raid for today. All right, goodbye, everyone.